Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is me, Neo from the Matrix from the Grime channel. And before we get started on the video, I just want to talk about I just got this little lanyard to mount the mic because last video I had it on my shirt and I don't know, I just didn't like the position of it. So I got this little Glock lanyard and it actually fits the video that we're doing today. So the video today, as you saw probably from the title and thumbnail, we are going to be showing you the difference and comparing the difference between a revolver and a pistol, a semi-automatic pistol specifically. And the examples I have in this video, let me just show you. I have the Glock 43X. That's on the right side. Yeah, okay. So I have the Glock 43X. This is a stock plain Jane, no mods whatsoever. This is the OEM, everything on it. And yeah, the magazine is actually empty. So just want to clarify that for the video. And this one over here, I call it the baby charter, but this is actually the Charter Arms Undercover 38 Special. And just to clarify, this is also empty, just to show the video. And I'm flagging myself. It's empty though, so it's all right. But yeah, these are both. Just want to specify, these are like carry guns. Like these are EDC, everyday carry guns. That's why like, the Glock 43X, if you're familiar, this is like a carry gun. It's very small, compact, 10-round magazine. It's not double stacked, which I wish it was. But yeah, man, that would be nice if it was double stacked. But yeah, so it's a carry gun, and this is also a snub nose revolver. So also a carry gun. It has the hammer, which some people prefer not to have for carrying. Just we'll talk about that deeper in the video. So the difference between these two guns, the main difference obviously being that this one is magazine fed and it has a slide and it ejects the shells when you shoot. So when you shoot, the shells, the gun racks and then yeah, so semi-automatic. So it's easier to shoot. You can follow up your shots a lot easier with these, bang bang, whatever. So the difference with this one being that it's a revolver. Usually you have like 5 to I think up to 8 rounds is the most I've seen in a revolver, and it does not eject the shells when you fire the gun. It does not eject the shells. You have to manually eject the shells when you're done. So when you're done shooting, you eject the shells yourself. You got to put them in. They have speed loaders and all that, make it a lot faster, so you don't got to drop them in one at a time. I don't have a speed loader, otherwise I would show you one. I'll probably put one up on the screen right here, a speed loader for a revolver. And it just lets you drop all the shells in at once. You put or you could put them in one by one. This is a 5-shot revolver. This specific one is a 5-shot. It's a 38 special, so I usually just do it myself. And this one is double action. Not all revolvers are double action, but most revolvers I've seen nowadays are double action for the most part. But double action means is that I'm just gonna double check that it's empty because I like to be safe, extra safe. But what double action means is that I could shoot the gun without having to pull the hammer back. The trigger pull is a lot stronger when you do that. You got a long trigger pull. You gotta cock the hammer back with the trigger. Or in this one, not all revolvers like this. This one has a hammer, so you can actually cock it back yourself. And then if you want, you could discharge it like that. Whatever. Yeah, revolver. And the thing with these usually have built-in sights. This one does have built-in sights. So yeah, it's already sighted in and everything. It's actually pretty accurate from the factory. So the Glock, pretty accurate too. But and also the main difference with these, there are a lot of modifications you could do on a revolver, but there is a lot of modifications you could do on pistols like these. That being, you could field strip them. Field stripping means is that built into the gun, you can actually take it apart. Like so, this one being, all you gotta do is cock it back, push it forward, take the trigger out of battery, and then yeah, so you could get like different springs, different barrels, whatever you want, you know what I mean? Like there is a lot of modifications you could do with semi-automatic pistols like these. Even like a lot of the basic ones like the Taurus G3, I actually have one of those. A lot of modifications. It's all the same. Trigger modifications, rail modifications. Let me just get that back on. It's kind of hard with all these lights in my face. Yeah, so that's some good training right there, but all these lights in my face. But yeah, there's also different variations that these come in, and there's also like I have a modification right here. This is a 19-round extended magazine you could use for these. So there's a lot of differences. This is another semi-automatic pistol I have. I actually only have one revolver at the moment, so what does it have to do with that? You know, I'll show you some different revolvers up on the screen right here. But for the most part, the system is all the same. They all carry over. This one is a little bit harder to field strip. It doesn't actually have like the Glock thing. You actually have to push something. It's more like a 1911. But I don't have the magazine in this right now. I didn't feel like unloading a 5.7 magazine. If you guys know and you have a 5.7, those magazines are a pain in the ass to load and unload. I just didn't feel like doing all that work. Sorry about that, but I don't have a magazine for this. But this is, yeah, they come in different variations. This is a 5.7 caliber. I'll show you actually what the bullet looks like on the screen right here. Man, bullets is crazy. But yeah, so Smith & Wesson 5.7. I just wanted to show you guys that really quick, different mod. There's different stuff, you know. And this one has a bigger rail on it. It actually comes with a threaded barrel too. So you can do what you want with that. I have a threaded barrel for the 43X. And that's what I mean, is that pistols like that, there's a lot of modifications when it comes to those. Not saying that there's not a lot of modifications you could do with a revolver, but there's definitely fewer, I want to say, because, like, you know, there's a lot less, like, mechanics in a revolver than there is with a semi-automatic pistol. Like, this is pretty much just, like, you know, this is, they've had revolvers, have been around for a very long time, so it's, like, one of the first guns out there, realistically, like, that, you know, actually holds multiple rounds like that. That's like the main difference between them. You know, I could show you guys some clips of me shooting both of these guns right now. I have a lot of these videos on my YouTube Shorts, so go check those out if you want to see me shooting these different guns and the difference between them. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna shoot them today. I just want to talk about the differences. If you guys stayed and watched to the end, thank you very much. Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it.